Bright Cutie. Every student matters.
Hello students, in this chapter till now we have studied how to classify triangles on the basis of their side lengths and on the basis of their angles. So we have seen that on the basis of side lengths we are having three types of triangles. The first one is if all the side lengths are different, then the triangle is known as scalene triangle. And then we have seen if two of the side lengths are equal, then it is known as isosceles triangle. And if all the three side lengths are equal, then it is equilateral triangle. So these are three categories of triangles on the basis of side lengths. Now let's see classification of triangles on the basis of their angles. If all the three angles are acute angles, then it is acute angled triangle. And if any one of the angle is obtuse angle, then it is obtuse angled triangle. And there can be at most one obtuse angle in a triangle. And the third one is if one of the angle is right angle, then it is right angled triangle. And we can have at most one right angle in a triangle. And after the classification, we have seen what is median of a triangle. Median is a line segment joining vertex and midpoint of the opposite side. And after median, we have seen what are altitudes of a triangle. Altitude is a perpendicular from a vertex to the line containing the opposite side of a triangle. Altitude is basically height of the triangle. Now after altitude, we have seen one property which is exterior angle property. What was it? Exterior angle property is exterior angle is equal to sum of the opposite interior angles. We name this property as exterior angle property. Now in this video we are going to see one more property, and it is angle sum property. Here we are going to discuss what about sum of all the angles of a triangle. Will it vary for triangles? Like different triangles will have different sums, or it is fixed for each and every triangle, that the sum of all the angles will remain fixed whichever triangle we will take. Let's discuss it now. Now let's discuss angle sum property of a triangle. What we are going to study in this property is what is the sum of all the angles of a triangle. Now let's try to see this property by an interesting activity first. You can also do this activity. You have to take three copies of a triangle like this. Here we are having a triangle ABC, and these are the two copies of this triangle. So these are the three copies of a same triangle. Now what you have to do, you have to arrange them as shown here in this figure. Like this you have to arrange them. Now what do you observe here? What will be the sum of angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3? So here we can observe that sum of these three angles is equal to 180 degrees, as they are forming a straight angle, as we can see here in the figure. You can also perform this activity. So what you have to do, you just have to take a paper and make one triangle ABC from it with any dimensions. Okay, and then you have to make two of its copies and then try to arrange them in this way and find the sum of all the angles. You will observe that sum of these three angles will be a straight angle which is equal to 180 degrees. So now what we have seen here, that we took a triangle randomly and we got that its sum is 180 degrees. Will it be true for every triangle? Yes, it is true for every triangle, and this is angle sum property, that the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees.
Look at the animation. To verify that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees by paper cutting method. Draw a fairly large triangle on a colored paper. Cut around the triangle carefully. Mark angles A, B, C. Cut off 2 of the corners. Draw a line and mark a point O on it. Paste the cutouts. Procedure 2. You may just tear off the corners and paste them. Observations. The 3 pieces of the triangle ABC placed together form a straight line. Therefore, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. That is, the 3 angles of triangle ABC add up to 180 degrees. Conclusion. Sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. This is called the angle sum property of a triangle.
The statement of angle sum property is the total measure of the 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Now let's see its proof. What we need? First we need a triangle for it. Let's draw it. So here we are having this triangle. We can name this triangle as triangle ABC. Now ABC is a triangle. What we have to show? We have to show that sum of these 3 angles, that is angle A, angle B and angle C, is equal to 180 degrees. Now how we can do that? So let's do one thing. Let's try to extend this side BC and let's see what we can do after that. So here we are extending this side BC of a triangle ABC. Now what we got? We got one exterior angle. Here is the exterior angle. Let's name this point as D. We can mark this exterior angle as X and the interior angles as Y, Z and S. So here what we have to show? We have to show that Y plus Z plus S is equal to 180 degrees. This is what we have to show here in this theorem. Now how we can show this? What do you think about X and S? What kind of angles they are forming? Are they forming a linear pair? Let's check it. So here they are having a common vertex, that is this vertex C, and they are having a common arm, that is CA, and their uncommon arms are forming a straight line, that is they are opposite rays. So it means these 2 angles are forming a linear pair, and we know sum of linear pair or sum of angles in a linear pair is equal to 180 degrees. So it means we will get X plus S is equal to 180 degrees. Why so? Because these are linear pairs of angles. Here LP is linear pairs. We have to write complete while writing in exam. Now x is exterior angle for triangle ABC, and we have seen one property in the previous video also, that the exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. So this means this x will be equal to y plus z. This is exterior angle property. Now what we can do from here, what we will do, we will substitute value of x in this equation. So we will get y plus z plus s is equal to 180 degrees. So this means our property is proved now. This is what we have to show, that y plus z plus s is equal to 180 degrees, and that's what we have shown here. So we are done now. Now we are having one more property, and it is angle sum property, which states the sum of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Now let's see few examples based on this property. Now let's see this question. In this question, a figure is given, and what we have to do, we have to find angle P here. How we can do that? Can we use angle sum property here? Yes, we can do that. So by angle sum property, what we can get? We can get that the sum of all the angles is equal to 180 degrees. So here angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degrees. Now angle Q and angle R, these are already known to us. So let's just put the values of angle Q and angle R here. So this will give us angle P plus 47 degrees plus 52 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Now from here, by simplifying this, we will get angle P plus 99 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Now by simplifying from here, we will get angle P is equal to 180 degrees minus 99 degrees. What we did here, we just simply transposed 99 on the right side of the equation. So here it was added to angle P. So after transposing, it will come with minus sign. Now by simplifying, we will get angle P is equal to 81 degrees. Therefore, the answer of this question will be 81 degrees. We can write here in the triangle itself, it is 81 degrees.